take it away. We're back after some select choices.
All right, so thought I'd take control for tonight, just in case, for something that were to happen like this. We're just going to be doing a one shot today. It's a little bit more of a heist theme that was supposed to be made because of last week of a Dungeons and Dragons movie that was released. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I recommend go seeing it.
Fantastic movie, great movie, good movie.
Really good. So this is more, like I said, it's a little bit of heist. So there's going to be a little bit of sneaking around and all that. Other than that, if I may ask for you two, how you guys, your characters know each other? Have you guys been adventuring for a little while now, or?
So, at the very least, Matthew is an accomplished thief, or at least he thinks he is. And so, very blatantly, like, will work with just about anyone he thinks can give him an edge lead. Uh, thinks he's a lot better at what he does than he is. Uh, is I don't know, probably saw the most recent board on the wall. It's like group job. I can do it solo. And then he's finding out that there's more people.
There's more people. It's like fucking like
A little
hell
kobold, a little gray and black scaled kobold.
no. But
Mhm.
Rachel, for your character, how do you know about this? Have you got word of something happening of like in need of a venturing party or such?
Just exploring because I'm curious. I guess. Yeah.
All
Simple.
right. So you're exploring. I guess you pretty much caught word of it as well.
Curiosity of it.
The curiosity of it. All right. So the way it is, since you guys have heard about this job on a bulletin board somewhere in sets of town, you two have traveled out to a near open field, near the forest as well, kind of like a little bit of an in between, you know. This is a tavern that is just out in the middle of nowhere. Why is my phone going off? Uh, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like this is something you would not expect for it. Like this is some joke to be out in the middle of nowhere, right? So upon arriving, though, there's you guys come across what is called the Drunken Gears. Uh, two-story building, looks a little bit like your everyday tavern building on the outside with the sign hanging out. But upon entering the building, you definitely get a different vibe from this. There isn't any talk going around. It's quiet, but upon looking around, you're seeing like all the different designs. This is look more like a little steampunkish to it. Uh, you got some like steampunk like swords. You got chandeliers that are in like of gears and nuts and bolts. Uh, and there's no like smoke heat coming off of it, but you can kind of see as like, oh yeah, it's like kind of a more magic material for those candles. And yeah, you're getting a whole bunch of like steampunk vibes here. Something that like an artificer's dream room kind of. You don't see anyone around. But you do hear a bit of commotion coming from like the back room of where the bar is. Um, anything you guys want to do?
I walk toward the nose to see, but I'm quiet because I want to be careful.
Okay, so just being cautious. And Matthew?
I think I'm a case of the joint. I think I'm wondering like what's going on here. I'm looking at the exits. Listening for heavy coin pouches, maybe things that could be a little lighter.
Go ahead and roll me perception then for you
Oh yeah,
to,
Matthew
to see if
on
you
the
hear any.
move.
See
Matthew's
if
a
you hear any.
hustler.
He's a
Matthew,
hustler.
Matthew did not roll very well. This was a what perception?
Yeah.
Matthew, fucking idiot, speak louder, I can hear you.
I'm sorry.
Jesus. Right.
I please load.
Thank you.
Please
That's
load.
much better.
Perception.
Yeah,
8.
bro. Well, this is only the first roll.
8.
You're not hearing any coin pouches besides the ruckus from the back room. You are hearing some like what sounds like besides the commotion going on in the back room. You're kind of thinking, commotion, money.
Money.
So
Yeah.
go ahead.
I think I'm gonna look around. I know I was. I had a coworker here. Do we know what we're? Is this the place we're trying to steal from? Or is this where we're
Upon
getting the job?
this is where you're getting the job from the note you read.
Cool.
This is the note. So of course like there was only initial on there, and an initial was a C with a gear on it,
Sick.
right?
Oh,
And you can tell that's like, all right, well, if it's at this called Drunken Gears, probably the owner that's in need of some help.
so he has a letter from presumably the owner of this place.
Yeah, if you took it from the bulletin board, yeah.
I walk through the back confidently. I don't ask a bartender. I don't. Just,
That's the thing. When you're entering the room, there's no one around. You just hear commotion in the back room. That's why.
I think I just after a moment, I walks confidently, like he owns the place.
It's like,
little
son of a.
little shithead looks around for a minute, sees nothing, hears noise, and goes, "I'm gonna check on that."
Yeah. All right. So
Goes to drink
with
2 water
Rachel,
fucking bottles.
Rachel being careful just to make sure there's like nothing terrible going on. Matthew's just fucking owning the place by walking back there. Upon entering back there, you're come across a bigger room, and you got some crates lying in like one corner, some shelves in another with what looks to be either food or cooking material. And then you got like, your stove and all that. Upon with another clatter, you see like like one of those bowl pans fall to the ground, and you hear, ah, damn it! And immediately you hear the mechanical footsteps of a warforged showing himself, and you are now assuming, all right, this is probably the guy we're getting the job from. As he notices you guys, and he turns to you and he's like, oh, sorry, I realized I had customers here. What can I help you with?
I mean, actually, you don't have any customers. It's kind of fucking dead out there.
I know. I was kind of prepping for the night shift. Anyways, what can I help you to?
I have a letter.
Oh, finally someone actually saw the damn bulletin board.
I
Oh,
saw
all
you
right.
were looking for specialty thieves.
Yes,
I searched
yes.
for their.
Go ahead and sit by the bar. I'll bring some glasses for drinks. As he says, he takes the bowl, like tosses it to a sink, and then goes to one of the crates in the corners as he opens a lid.
Looks at the sun elf near me, little kobold. So waiting as he's going with the bowl and doing his thing, just the awkward standing in the room, like I go sit in his chair, whatever chair is in this room. I pick the biggest chair and I sit in it.
You kind of notice that, of course, with like um sitting at the bar, you notice that there's like, your normal level bar stools, right? But then you got like ones a little bit more to the left that are a little bit higher up, and they're like for dwarves or kobolds and all that. So you
Baby
just
stools, motherfucker.
yeah, kind of like those height stools.
I sit in my baby stool. I sit in my height stool, my high chair. Okay.
Kind of. They're just elevated a little bit more, just because he's had some customer complaints of not high enough bar stools. Got like the little side ladder. So you guys go ahead and sit down, and he comes back out. He's got the two whiskey sized glasses, and then uh with this bottle of like this bronze-like color whiskey and like this rectangular bottle, goes and pours you two a glass of some whiskey and slides it over to you guys. It's like, all right, so you're here for the job. Great, wonderful. Now I got to know, how experienced are you with this with sneaking around, if I may ask?
I've been arrested so many times.
You see him, like, you can't tell like him moving with like mouth movement or anything. You can but you can roll insight if you
I
like.
do this all the time.
Roll insight.
6.
6? Bro, I didn't
Mhm.
even roll because I'm like, all right, this guy's gonna get like a 19. Like
I,
all
I,
he
I,
does
I
is
think I think he's as I think he thinks I'm as good as I am too.
funny enough. I roll a 2. Anyways,
Even
I roll a
fail
2.
miserably.
No additional stats added. You he has like, you know, normal Warforged face, but you can kind of tell he's like off to a wonderful start. And then he looks over to you, Rachel, and is like, and how experienced are you with sneaking around?
Very good. Sometimes I scare people because I'm very quiet. So it's gonna be simple for me.
Okay. All right, then a little bit of support, maybe. I'll let them know, but all right. As he does, he reaches underneath the bar and then pulls out a this parchment that's rolled up. He lays it out and then opens up a book and turns it to this bookmark page and he lays it out in front of you guys. Uh, as you're looking at the map first, when he lays it out, you're seeing an outline area of what is called Mount Bronze Peak. And then as he lays the book out, you're seeing this drawn out picture of a set of gears. Then it has like a little bit of glow effect to it, you know?
Mhm.
And the title reads Gears of a Soul.
Mm.
So, as it is, a little bit of part backstory here. Mount Bronze Peak was recently reported to have been a last known location of a lost city called the city of Eberron. City is was known for to be the pinnacle of the last war, which was a war against the gods that wanted to take over this planet. Every mortal pretty much ended up coming together, having to create weapons and such, but were very underprepared. There were certain gods, though, that did not want to take over this planet and instead help the mortals by giving them certain rare materials as well as knowledge for for this battle. So with that, although part after battle that was won against this gods, there was some peace. Until then, something happened to the city of Ebron, which, by the way, I was part of, and was then had fallen to the ground pretty much for months on end after its crash. The land that the city had landed around had turned into nothing but volcanic eruptions and fallen ash, as the city was then reported to be lost. With it, though,
Oh,
recent reportings of a mining operation happening at Mount Bronze Peak was was reported that some dwarves were there mining for certain metals. Part of it, though, is that their mining operation was canceled 2 months after. I'm having to do some pauses in between in case you guys want to say anything. That's why.
I'm taking notes.
Okay.
notes too.
Um. Now, what was canceled of this operation? Well, no one knew for sure. Wasn't until then, though, that a group of bandits ended up taking over the mines As to why they want it, well, no one knows, except for probably the legends of the lost city of Eberron being buried underneath that mountain. And well, with now mines having to be dug out, well, there you go. Pretty much you got something to where you could probably find rare artifacts, something that is not supposed to be on the evil side, that's for sure.
So what you're telling me is that you want us to break into the ancient lost city of Eberron to steal an ancient, powerful artifact.
Half correct on that. Get the artifact? Yeah. Get the artifact? Yes. To find the city is kind of more optional. As it is, though, there have been, again, no reportings of the city being found, though there have been some identifications of it. Now, what I am asking you is, of course, yes. And he points to the book of the Gears of the Soul. I need these gears. What you're seeing around, by the way, in this tavern aren't just decorations. We're talking about these are some artifacts I was able to find on my recent journeys. Fortunately, though, there have been some commotions where I've had to, let's say, get rid of unnecessary guests wanting these. As it is, though, like I said, these Gears of the Soul isn't just, well, floating gears to give life to, like me, a Warforge. These gears are a little bit more magical in a sense. Apparently, what it was back then is that these gears were empowered by a person's life. Say, for, like making a contract with some sort of evil demon god, right? Take part of your lifespan, I give you these ungodly powers. Well, here's the thing, that's kind of what it is. But instead, they're taking part of their lifespan and they put it into a set of gears. Now, what happens is, besides just giving the machine life, it even changes it. It gives them more power than what it needs to do. People were back then hunted down for doing these things. So, if anything, I need a set of people to see if they can find these gears in this mine. Because if these bandits are working with someone, then then I may be in danger too with all these here in my place, to be stolen.
So, forgive me if I'm messing this up. You want us to go in and steal gears, and if we find ancient artifacts, they're just freebies. We just get to keep them.
Hey, this is where your payment comes in. You find me the gears, I'll of course pay you back, and I may also give you another job if you would like. More job, more money, the whole shebang. Part of it though is also that a little bit additional goes in for any other artifacts, or heck, even if you're able to find more sightings of the lost city of Eberron. Just traces, heck. Now, as it is though, like I said, where this mining operation is, it is an area of where it used to be. Ah, give me a moment.
So we're stealing gears. Gears that make.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I had my Alexa go off. Anyways, it's an active volcano area. There might be some heated areas, just so you know. So again, find the gears, I give you money. Find any traces or heck even sightings of the city of Eberron, more money. Any artifacts? You know what I'm gonna say. Hell,
Yes, sir.
I'll even throw in free rooms and a meal for you if you like. Anyways,
Oh, that sounds so great. I haven't eaten in a week. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I just got out of jail and they stopped feeding me.
Okay.
So good.
Okay.
So good. I just like
Okay.
the uncooked food he has around.
I mean, do you want a cooked food or you want me to cook something?
Just a little gremlin.
Wait, what?
Gremlin's
What?
eating out of the box.
No, get out of there! Fucking grabs him.
Carl climbs back up his high chair.
God damn it. Alright, so again, there's gonna be a group of bandits. I got someone pretty much working on the inside that will help you at least grant passage to it, to an entrance at least. Other than that, well, pretty much the cart that you came on, the guy will also take you over there.
Alright.
Awesome. Now, what kind of people were just bandits we're dealing with, or you think it's gonna be something more nefarious? You think there's gonna be? Sorry, I still got like food in my muzzle. Something more nefarious.
Well, like I said, it's reports of bandits working there. What else is inside? I have no clue.
Gotcha.
Other than that, well, just that. Find these gears, able to get out. Hell, get out of there without even alerting them. You'll be back in one piece at least. Here it's overrun by them.
If there's one thing I'm certain of, it hops off his little height stand, nearly knocks it over. I'm undetectable. Scutters.
Love it. Other than that, if y'all are in for the job, and he says as he closes the book and then rolls up the map, hands you guys the map, of course. If you're in for it, I got one more thing I got to hand for you guys just in case. He takes like a few steps over and then reaches underneath the bar again as he pulls out like 4 bottles of healing potions. Is like, since I assume you guys are not any into healing magic, here's some healing potions to go with.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's 4 healing potions that were set out on the table. So 2 and 2, or however you want to split it up.
Yep.
Mhm. Yep.
The healing potion.
Yep.
Now, out of character here. This is going to be about. Let's see. You guys got there around the. Pretty much like before lunchtime, the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you get there, it'll be like getting dark already. It'll either be getting dark or it'll be dark already for when you get to the mountain. Mountain's hours away, of course. So, you could do a bit of interaction if you want. If not, we can go ahead and go straight to where you arrive at the mountain.
So what are you doing this for?
All right, we're straight onto the cart.
What are you doing all this for? The little creaking of the car. Mine's like kicking my little feet. I don't fit in the seat. Yeah, some kind of like hardened backstory about Mob Dad and being in jail or something, or like what's your end goal here?
I think he's asking you that, Rachel.
Huh? Sorry. What is it again?
You,
What's your tragic backstory? What's your end goal?
yeah, he's like pretty much asking, like, what are you in this for? You doing this for just money, or are you doing this because of a tragic backstory type of
Is this
thing?
a revenge arc for you?
I don't have a tragic backstory. I just want money to do stuff, I guess.
Great. I'm trying to pay off the mob.
No, I'm just here for the money. I'm here to pay off the mob. What the fuck?
Because they're gonna break my legs.
Oh no.
You are a funny creature for sure, Matthew. Damn it.
My life is hell.
Life is hell.
It had the wood on fire and nearly jumps out of the cart. Full lack of impulse control.
Roll me an athletics check real quick to see if you do fall off.
See if I do fall off. Oh, don't do this.
Or
17.
acrobatics, whichever one.
Oh, acrobatics, like a 20.
A 20.
Yeah.
There's like as you got on to like do your pose, there's like a bump in the cart, but you just stand perfectly there. Like, yeah, doing it for the pay up the map.
That's not my first time in a show off.
So anything else you guys are wanting to do?
We gotta probably see the space before we can like game plan it. So yeah, I think after nearly falling off, I probably like fall off the cart once, but like in that way, like I fall off the cart and then appear on the other side.
Whoa.
You're like, oh shit, and then you're like, driver, what's up?
That's definitely one of them. That's fucking.
But like the driver doesn't hear you. Like it's an open area cart, right? There's no cover or anything. But like you're just like you yell that out, but like he doesn't hear you or some shit.
I'm a rogue. I can action dash, bonus action dash. I catch up.
You catch up,
Start moving
but like
30 feet
you probably
forward.
had like a limp a little bit though because you fell off, and you're just like, and then you get back on.
Well,
By the time I get back in the
I
car,
can help
I don't
him.
even sit down. I face plant.
So as you guys are arriving close to Mount Bronze Peak, the air is starting to get a little more cooler in temperature. Night has already fallen. Heck, you guys, ate whatever your rations along the way and probably rested up just to be ready for the long night. But you guys are more in the covered forest area at the base of Mount Bronze Peak. Um, though, for sure though, before you could see like up the trail, you do not have a long climb to go for. It's not that far up, that's for sure. Um, you get like pretty much what I'm saying. Like you can see in sight. The driver tells you is like, "Oi, this is where I gotta drop you off, though. I'll be waiting down not too far at least, so that way none of these bandits can find me." Driver's by the way of like just a human with with coat on him, pretty much.
Okay, I fall off the cart and give it a thumbs up. All right, bud. I guess we'll fucking see you in a bit. Into the frosty grass.
All right. Rachel, anything you want to do before heading up the path?
Yeah, I go to Matthew. I lift him up and throw him away.
Throw him away.
Throw away. I get thrown. I go into stealth.
So first,
Yeet!
hold on. First, hold on. Do it, Rachel. Strength check. Matthew, acrobatics.
I don't think he fights it that much. Let's see how he lands.
Just for the landing part.
14.
I got a what? I gotta roll something?
Yeah, strength.
What
A
thing?
strength check. And what'd you get?
How far you could throw Matthew?
17. Okay,
Mhm.
you're fine with the landing.
17.
Where is it?
It's just your strength
Oh,
modifier.
sorry. Okay. I just click on it. Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
13. Yeah, you're able to throw him just a good distance. So you you throw the fucking coal ball.
Yeet!
It lands in the fucking
Yes.
bush. Matthew, you pretty much
Yeet.
like rolled into the bush, and then you're just like land, and you're like, no one could see me.
No one can see me. I start sneaking through the bushes alongside
Go
the
ahead
path.
and roll me stealth, please.
Yeah, that's my good one.
Oh my god, that is a good number for the stealth.
24.
24. Okay, yeah, you're just like
Vanish.
a snake, a snake, a
It
snake, a
throws me
snake, a
away
snake,
and
but
then
like in your
gone.
head, you're gone. So so Rachel, you look up the pathway of where you need to go. Um, as well, both of you start your journey up. Um, takes a, just takes about maybe a few minutes really till you're inside. Starts kind of getting less trees and bushes in certain areas. Matthew, you don't have a problem with it though. You you're you're the master in disguise or whatever, master of hiding.
Disguise.
Um,
I am disguised as a bush.
you are disguised as a bush. You are the bush wookie.
I am the bush.
Um, but after a few minutes of your travels, you are starting you're starting to you're starting to see a bit of like signs of like, warning, mining area, stuff like that. Stuff left behind miners. Go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Okay.
Perception.
16.
16.
Oh no. No. I got 2. That's bad.
You got 2 total,
I know.
It's because I'm in the bush.
That's shitty.
but she
Oh,
pretty
fuck.
much rolled a nat one.
It's because I'm in the bushes.
Because the
Damn
bush
it.
cookie. So
Damn it.
Rachel,
Damn
you're
it.
at this point. I'm like, shit. Did I really throw him that far? Like, where the fuck did he go? You don't know where the fuck he's at. Matthew, what you hear though, as you are traveling near the pathway out of plain sight, you're starting to hear some talking up the pathway. Now, you do remember Crunch was had said about some help. So as you're there, you see 2 people at the front entrance of the mining area, of the mining tunnel, pretty much.
Mm.
You, you do though Crunch did not really explain who was your helper.
So, can I tell that this person looks like a bandit, or do they look like an oddball standing in front of a cave?
What was your perception? 16.
16.
I'll say definitely one of them is looking more bandit-like than the other, and that person would be the one on the right that looks a little bit more bandit.
Looks a little bandit-like.
The one on the left looks a little bit more clean looking.
Suspicious.
Okay. I'm going to. Well, it's in my fucking inventory. I am going to, in stealth, take out a candle, and then try to mage hand a candle down the path. So like, just off to the side, a little burning wick candle passes by both of them, going away from the entrance.
Okay.
Just lands into the frozen woods, and I think he just straight drops the candle. I think he relies on the wind
Uh,
and just throwing it to put it out.
So kind of a distraction type thing.
Yeah. I'm like setting it past a fully burning candle, then just drops somewhere as the mage hand disappears.
All right. So you're hearing like, the fuck was that about? Are you trying to like get one of them go to the candle or like to where it may have
I'm trying to see if
originated
they
from?
follow the candle. Like, I'm trying to see if there's any like reactions from them, like if they're actually guards.
Okay. So with one of them, the more dirtier looking one, you definitely see it, like they're talking is like, what was that? And then you hear from the other person more of a female voice, and it's like, fuck if I know. Why don't you go check it out yourself? And sure enough, he's like, all right, fine, whatever. Fucking. So, he mutters something enough to where you can hear, and it's like, shut the fuck up and go. And you see the guy bandit start walking over to the candle, and as the female was left behind, and she like shakes her head and like disbelieves, like, god damn, type of thing, you know.
So I will, from my little bush point of view, as my companion Rachel is making her way up. I'm gonna from the little bush pointing at her and cast a message. You hear in your head. So there's this
Ooh.
we're told we had help. I don't know if this chick is the one who's helping us. You can reply to this message. I'm in the walls.
They're in the walls.
I'm in the walls.
They're in the
They're in the goddamn walls.
goddamn walls.
What did you do?
So that was Rachel that you said, like,
yeah, I messaged.
okay,
To
so
essentially like see what she wants to do.
all right, so yeah, Rachel, you get the message spell from Matthews, like, it was like, there's someone by the entryway. We don't know if this is the person that's supposed to help us. But there's another guard that's over yonder, uh, that is distracted by a candle I made float away, pretty much.
I said that. I said it too. Yeah, I said I'm dead.
All right. As I hear that, I just
And
go on.
yeah, so the message spell, you can also choose to like reply. You kind of think of it, of like what to send back. You kind of think of what you want to send back, but yeah.
Well, first off, when you say that, I go behind the tree to hide myself, and then I respond to him. Wait a minute! Wait, you can. What? Where are you? Jesus Christ, you scared me!
How was
Fucking
the
hell.
session?
I guess I cast another message.
All right, real quick. Reaps, we're doing a one shot right now because Josh had an emergency call for job related,
Oh,
and we
oh,
are
damn.
streaming right now. We are streaming right now, but
Oh shit.
if you want to make a level 3 character to join in on this, you can. It's more stealth though.
What? Oh, it's revolving stealth.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My
Fuck
name's
yeah.
Matthew.
All right, but I'll send you a link, and this is a link you will be using just to make a level 3 character.
Okay.
Well, she replies to that. Ask where I am. I guess I cast
Let me see
another
that.
message. You threw me at a tree and I died instantly. I'm in the walls. What? Do we trust her or not? The guard is gonna come back soon. You hear that in your head again.
I respond to him. You think I know something? I can't even see your shit. It's too dark. Fucking idiot.
Trusting your cut on this.
Rachel, go ahead and roll me another perception check because you do have dark vision.
Okay.
I have dark vision too. I also have daylight sensitivity. Nighttime is my perfect time.
Yeah, it's just my laptop is glitching.
That's fine.
Gotta wait a bit. No, it isn't because it just closed itself. Damn it. Little problem. Damn. Oh, come on.
Right, don't do that. No, god damn it.
You dummy. Don't hurt yourself by doing silly stuff. Come on. Load yourself.
Here, I'll pull up the stats and just. You want me to roll the 20-sided dice, or do you want to roll the 20-sided dice?
Well, I mean, I wanted to roll the perception check, but it's just loading because it closed itself. I did nothing. It's just taking long. You can do it for me, please. Can you?
We'll roll it for you.
Thank you, babe.
I can't see shit.
Well, duh. I know.
I rolled a nat one.
No way. You did. Oh, god damn it. I'm unlucky.
I
Damn, shit,
rolled.
you asked me to roll for you.
Well, either way.
Are you fucking with me? Jesus Christ.
Either way.
Balls of dad. It's
So-
denied.
So yeah, you're just like, I can't see shit, Captain. Pretty, for what she said.
Well, duh. I told it. Yes. Alright.
Right. Another message. I go. All right, all in. I guess you could still reply to this, but fuck. And then I immediately cast. I'm gonna deal with the vertigo of getting 2 replies at once. I cast it to the nice dress person. I go. Do you know our common friend? That's it. In her head.
Do you know our common
Common
friend is what?
No,
Our common
no more
friend.
Collaboration.
Dude.
Just try to fucking visual. Do you know our common friend? Immediately looks confused and distraught.
Just like she's looking at the freaking bandit guard that's there, and she's like, gets this message, and she's like, were you sent by Crunch by any chance? Because dear God, I do not want to be in this cold any longer.
Send another message. I go, yeah, who's the other guy?
What's that? What'd you say? You're
Yeah, who's the other guy?
some
You're
dumbass.
dead.
Get rid of him.
Heard. little darts out of a bush in front of Rachel into the path, and I'm just gonna stealth and try to fucking knife him while he's fucking with the candle. Or try to get a knife shot on him.
Oh my God.
Try to sneak up
All
on
right.
him.
All right. So still the bush bookie mode. Go ahead and just roll attack at advantage since you're sneaking up on him. And he's just there. He picks up the fucking candle. He's like still looking at it. It's like, how the fuck does this thing flying over here? He's not really that smart.
Crit.
Crit?
Yeah, so looks at the candle and then slowly turns gaze, stabbed into the ribs.
Go ahead and roll the
Damn.
damage.
I run my rapier through him.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Where's my fucking D8? It is D8. I'm gonna put sneak attack on that. I really need this shit. This one. This is 7. 25 points of damage.
You did, bro. You did 25.
Yeah.
What happens if you do negative of his max health?
If it's more than his total HP, I kill him insert. So if it's typically like DMs will be like, oh, if it's a bandit, they'll typically say, oh, dead, unless you want to do the whole they lay there dying thing. If it's player character,
Because he's got 11 HP. He's got 11 HP as the bandit. You did 25.
If he does more than double his maximum HP, he dies instantly. Like that's bypasses death saving throws. I just gun him.
You literally just came up to this thing. You played the Henry Stickmin, right? Henry Stickmin series. You literally just come up to this guy, went fucking knife up, and then stab him in the ribs, and then stab.
No,
Just
Mm.
I run up,
Oh.
jam my rapier into it. Like he looking at Candle, I'm like stealthing, and then the moment I get to the bush away from him, I go full sprint, ram my rapier into him, and in that moment, I just knife out, in the throat. I'm just jamming out jugular. I'm just like covered in blood until he.
Holy shit!
I'm in it with the mob.
Oh,
Roll,
Don't you get it?
roll,
It's this or my legs.
roll me
oh,
intimidation real quick. Fucking roll that intimidation because of it.
damn.
It's this or my legs, and I'm still like 2 feet tall.
What'd you roll?
I
What'd you roll?
got a 10. I'm just a bloody chihuahua. It's
You're like, you're fucking angry bloody chihuahua.
like a bloody chihuahua. I am a menace.
God. So
Got him
You're-
instantly.
you see Rachel and this other female guard, in quotes, by the way, just see you massacre this man and just like,
That's
the fuck?
traumatized.
You
What the
said
fuck?
get rid of him.
I
Oh,
did say
goddamn.
get rid of him, but you didn't have to fucking make a bloody mess.
Do I
Whatever.
Yeah,
I can,
you should have just talked with him, or I don't know, make him sleep, not kill him, or like, oh my god, oh my god.
whatever. Either way, let me see. Was it that spell?
They're bandits. They
Fucking
kill and rob
scary.
people.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
It was good. I'm just saying I'm damn effective.
Damn effective.
Damn effective. Can that go on my resume? Is it every head is 5 gold for the mob?
Jeez, you're a crazy little guy, Matthew. Oh god.
I just
Yeah.
don't do that anymore.
Where the fuck are these spells? I thought there were spells for this that I put for her. She's a freaking warlock. Where's her damn spells?
I did rogue things. I did sneak attack. My apologies. I burped.
That was weird. Not even showing her spells that I had here. And I just deleted the character too from my fucking account. Why the fuck are her spells not here? I thought there was. Oh wait, is there a back? There is a back page. God damn it. All right, there it is. Yeah. So after she's like whatever. Either way, her disguised self disappears as you see this you see another like high elf that's there. She's more bronze in color and like white, kind of like a Snow White hair kind of going on, and green eyes. And she's got like the robes. She's got like a deck of cards in her hand, and some like knee-high boots. And she's like, well, at least y'all are here that can help me out. Oh, right. Zilnala
On.
is the name. You can call me Zil for short.
Can't make a goblin.
Because we already have a fucking kobold!
We have 2 little guys, 2 little feral fucks.
That's it. Can I just use my app and send you a picture?
Yeah,
I already
wait,
rolled.
did it say you
It's
can't
public.
make a
Yeah, it doesn't have goblins.
create unassigned? Let me see, hold on.
Should have goblins.
Should have
It
goblins.
just
You're
has,
looking at all the stuff that I have.
it just has Aarakocra, Dragonborns, Dwarf, Elf, Ganassi, Gnomes, Goliaths, half
Yeah, I got
elves,
goblin.
half orcs.
I got
I
goblin.
don't have. It doesn't show it for me.
Oh, I wonder if it's something for me because my subscription, whatever. What do you want? I got legacy goblin, because it doesn't affect the latest rules and lore, and then I got Mordekainen's Presence Monsters of the Multiverse goblin.
Make sure your
I
commentary is on.
think I was gonna use that one.
The current one, the Monsters of Multiverse.
Yeah.
Okay. God, you're small. All right, choose. All right, you don't have any. Pretty sure. What class were you doing?
I was gonna try Rogue.
Oh hell yeah, we got 2 rogues. Let's get it.
Fuck!
I'm not gonna be able to hit either of us.
God damn it! All right,
Or I'll just go a dex-based fighter.
Either or, man.
up to you, man. I'm just saying, fuck, because
We're on a heist. If we all didn't go rogues,
something's wrong. All right, level 3. I'm just gonna put some BS stuff in here. You just go over and choose what you want.
Hmm.
Because so that way you can see the character is what I'm trying to say, pretty much.
Oh shit.
Do this. Boom. Bop. Pada pow. Manual rolled. Do 1 for all these so that way. Okay. Should be able to see the character. Like I said, not everything is done. It's in the campaign section, and it's
Hmm.
an unassigned character. You able to see it?
Mm. This is Zal the Assassin's character.
Yep. And just hit.
Available.
Yeah, you would hit claim, and then you can go ahead and continue editing it.
It's not letting me join with this character.
Should be able to grab the character, unless it's like, oh, you have a max amount of characters.
I don't. It says unassigned.
It says you took it now. Yeah, it says you got it. You have it now. Let's go ahead and refresh the page, and maybe it'll help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
No.
no?
No. It's blacked out for me.
That's weird. Everything's should be on. Let me see. Edit campaign. Nope, nothing.
And I deleted all my other characters that I had on here.
That were okay. Try to use the link, the join link again.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no. Well, because it's already under your name.
Yeah, I tried that already. To leave and come back.
All right. This is weird with that. It doesn't want to do this for you.
This is why I don't use it.
Yeah, if you got one already, like with a picture, you can send it to me if you want. Otherwise, I could
Lapus.
just go ahead and go through this quickly for you. Best I can. I'll
Let's
even
see,
do this real quick.
I'll
Share
make one
screen.
really fast.
I got share screen up. I'm waiting for Nick to get back to continue as well, and then,
Okay. No, here. I'll send you a screenshot.
Okay.
Goblin. Monsters of the Multiverse, and then said Thief. 2. So it's a rogue and what else?
We got you. We have another rogue. We have a sorcerer, and then an NPC there. That's a warlock.
Mm.
Well,
Okay.
was going to be there. I had this character ready because this campaign's or session is for like a level 3 counter player thing.
Ooh. Oh. Do you know what type of rogue he went?
Arcane trickster.
All right, I'm gonna go. Fuck.
If you want to look at the share screen, I got it right here, like I said, and it could even pull up like what does what.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why don't you just do that real quick? I can make it quickly for you while we wait for
Eh,
Nick to get back. Oh,
eh,
he is back.
It's alright. I got it. I'll make.
Okay.
I'll
All right.
also make one. I'm gonna
Okay.
send it to you, and then boom, done. Acrobatics, and then perception, persuasion.
All right.
Sleight of hand.
So yeah, Nick and Rachel. So yeah, you see this high elf get out of her disguised self, and like she said, name's Ilnala, but you can call me Sil for short.
Name's Matthew. I'm the muscle.
I would hope so, considering the fact you just slaughtered that man.
Oh yeah. I've got some stuck in my mouth. Ah. Really washing my mouth out.
And then, Rachel, you're there still? Okay, she is also AFK as well, I guess.
So, what's it look like on the inside, ma'am?
Yeah, well, like I've said, reports of bandits. So there's about carry the one, a good amount of bandits in there. Don't worry though, some of them are either going to be either busy or well, drunk or asleep.
Perfect. They'll never know what hit them.
Now, keep in mind though, there's another
I'm
entryway.
not AFK. I'm not AFK. Fucking yeah. No!
Ow!
It was glitching in my side. Fuck you!
Ow, my
Christ,
ears!
I hit my phone.
Okay. Shit.
I wasn't AFK. I would have say it.
Chill.
Back.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome
Okay,
back.
I get it,
Damn
but
it.
okay, I get it.
Mm,
Jesus
God.
Christ, that was so fucking
It's just a
loud.
damn button that didn't want me to click on it and it. Ah. Okay. Damn it.
I made
So?
an assassin rogue.
An assassin rogue.
Goblin.
Okay. What's your proficiencies?
I can send you a
My
screenshot
what?
of that too. Or you know what? I'll just tell you because you're putting on your end, right?
Yeah.
Acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, investigation, deception,
Investigation. Well, it's 4. Expertise.
and then expertise in stealth and thieves tools.
Okay. Assassin bonus proficiencies. When you choose architect archetype at 3rd level, you get proficiency in disguise kit and poisoner's kit.
With the
Deadliest when you
criminal background.
Okay, criminal background. Let me see here. Hold on. I gotta match up your ability score as well.
Ugh.
I'm playing rogue for the first time.
Dexterity is a Is there any modifiers going on for the character? You got oh right. Do you want a +1 in 3 categories, or do you want a +2 and a +1 in 2 categories?
Wait, what?
There's
Oh,
for your ability score increase. Do you want a +1
so
in 3 different categories, or do you want a
yeah,
+2 in one and a +1 in the other?
yeah. I put +1 in 3 different stats.
Okay. Where do you want those in?
Uh, one is dexterity,
hmm
constitution, and I think it was wisdom because I had a 13 in there somewhere,
Okay.
and I made it a 14.
Okay. Since your
So
dexterity it says
dex.
16 is a 15,
Mm-hmm,
Constitution's a 16, so that one's also a 15.
mm-hmm.
Intelligence is a 14, no modifiers, so wisdom's a 14 as well, +1, so a 13. And charisma is a 10. Okay. Oh no.
Wabuski.
Okay. Let's make sure. 11, 16, 16, 14, 14, 10. Okay, cool. Description, language, because of origin. What do you want the extra language in?
Mm,
Because of your origin?
oh, and I don't get goblin? Goblin.
You, you don't get goblin.
No. Just common and then one extra language and then thieves can't. So goblin.
The criminal spy background, right?
Uh,
Or no, what was it you wanted?
goblin?
No, background.
Oh, criminal.
Criminal. Okay. Skill proficiencies, deception, and what?
I think I had there's deception
Is background, by the way.
and perception. So the five should be acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, investigation, perception, and deception.
Okay, wait, hold on.
So I think you had acrobatics,
No,
sleight of
hold on.
hand. I think you had those already. So
Okay,
perception is the other one.
from your class, the 4 proficiencies from your class is acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, and investigation.
Okay. So
Now,
from the
your
background is
from your background, you also get deception, which is what it comes with,
yeah,
and one other.
perception.
Perception. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Wabuski.
Gaming set, anyone really, I assume?
Uh, bone dice.
Dice set, got it. And tool, tool proficiency.
Uh, on my end it says poisoner's kit and disguise kit.
Okay, but you also get another one because of background.
Oh, so I have 3.
Yeah, for a tool. What's your third one?
Um,
It could just be anyone, really.
um, breweries.
Brewer's supplies. All right, cool. Got criminal contacts, suggested characteristics. They're not needed for this one shot.
Wabuski.
Okay. And your character is Oblin. Okay. Starting equipment. You want a rapier or short sword?
Rapier.
Short bow and quiver, 20 arrows, or a short sword?
Short sword.
Burglar's pack, Dungeoneer's pack, Explorer's pack.
Burglar's kit pack.
You got leather armor, 2 daggers, and thieves' tools. Another crowbar, set of dark common clothes, 15 gold. All right. Use, wield, wear, wield. All right, your stuff is set up pretty much. You should be able to
Am I?
if anything, if you are able to look at the character sheet, you'll be able to see it complete now.
What's my creature size?
Small?
Babuski.
I assume small. I'll double check again. Fury, Dark
I
Vision.
would like to.
Yep,
be
you're
small.
small. You're small.
Yes.
Okay. So as it is, you so yeah, you pretty much got Zonala. She's telling you guys like how many people are in there, and then all of a sudden you hear like a little bit of scattering feet of and some panting. It's like still, yeah. This is your character here, Rapes, pretty much is like coming to find this high elf um who is now talking to two other people now. You can describe your character too now if you like.
Uh, I'm a 4-foot goblin with messed up, very scraggy hair and dark, uh, um, roguish clothing. Uh, armed with a rapier and a short sword.
That we just went over.
And I'm like, what'd you say? What was that person's name? Ilf?
Zil, Xil.
Zil, where are you?
Oh dear. What? What is it now, Oberlin? Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just trying to think what to say. I was like, who are these people?
Oh well, they're the contacts that Crunch also sent to us. Yeah, you're pretty much as to get a little knowledge of this. You're working with Crunch that would where sources were found of bandits taking over the mining operation, which is what you guys are disguised as.
Hmm?
Um, and you're there to either keep tabs of any artifacts they find, as well as adventurers, Rachel and uh, Matthew, which is Nick's character, to take the gears of a soul. And pretty much you knew that when adventurers showed up, uh, that means pretty much it's time to like grab go type of situation, but try not to raise any alarm or suspicions, pretty much.
Ooh, hope we're ready for the apps then.
You're also in kind of like a mountains area, by the way, in by a mining operation.
Oh,
Who the fuck's this guy?
So yeah, you see Matthew, who's a kobold rogue, and then you see another high elf, which is Rachel, a sorcerer of the draconic bloodline.
who the freak are you?
Hey, listen, man, I'm the small guy here.
Listen, man, I'm shorter than you.
I'm fucking 2 feet tall. What are you talking? I'm covered in blood already. I'm fucking like.
Oh yeah,
Let's
he
go.
just massacred a guy.
I'm so see some shit already. The bomb are gonna break my legs if I don't do this.
Someone shorter than me? That's insane.
Damn right, I'm insane.
All right, children. Remember, we don't have all night. So as well as you should know, the boss of the bandits is gonna be here probably shortly, and if anything, we don't need someone kicking our ass already. Now, Oberlin, you already know, but for you two, the gears of the soul are being kept in a treasure room by by a captain and pretty much the far side of this mining area. So I'm also gonna be guiding you, well, Owen and I, gonna be guiding you to where the gears are at least.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right then. Well, if you don't have any questions, let's move right along, shall we?
Yeah. Really?
With that, you guys are now have entered the mines of
Yeah.
this bandit takeover mine. As it is, you guys have get down. The lighting gets a little bit dark, but not as much because of the moonlit lighting from the outside. Upon entering the area, you have come across a split pathing. As Oblin, you already know at least because you were hanging around at least near the front area. The pathing to the right, you're having to hear some commenting going on of bandits that are there. You also see a kind of a lit fireplace area, um, but you don't see them, so you kind of already assume they're a little bit off to the side, uh, either eating and drinking for the night away, for a big payout since their boss is coming back. But there is a pathing to the left that's a little bit more dim lidded and not a lot of commotion, of course.
Right. Okay. Well, I whisper to the others. I'm like, there's a little bit of bandits down this way. I kind of draw my rapier and then tell the tall lady.
Which tall lady? There's like 2 tall ladies who remember this.
The only one that my character knows.
Zill, got it.
Yeah, so I was like, let me poke him. I want to poke him.
No, you glutton oaf. Don't you know that we're trying to not cause suspicion and alarms? You forget there's like more than 20 of them here.
There'll be time to kill people when it goes wrong. You know, curl into the shadows.
You're making a stealth, I assume?
Yeah, just
Go ahead. Rachel, what are you
Well,
doing? I don't even know. She got herself.
I don't want to let that
Well,
guy
I'm
over.
close to Zill, but I'm just quite walking slowly, looking around.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check to Oblin. What was it you're saying? I'm sorry.
I was saying,
Okay.
I was telling Zell, I was like, that guy's already shorter than me. I'm supposed to be the shorter guy. Now I'm gonna kill more than him. Night stealth.
Can we get to the killing later? After we get out of here? Oh my god, that is like a low number. Anyways, so
Ooh.
you're Rachel, you're like trying to also follow behind Matthew. Did you go left or right, by the way?
I am hiding in place.
Oh, okay. Well, as you're like you're like trying to. All right, so Rachel, you're like trying to like be quiet and make sure you look around, and then all of a sudden you just see a spider crawling down. It gets to the point where you jump, but you fall backwards, and all of a sudden it's like you kind of hear like the commotion dialogue, and it's like, "Oh, Blade, is that you? Are you
fuck.
back yet?"
Oh, what's related? Oh my god, oh my god.
I go away.
And so pretty much
No.
were you?
Panic.
Podcaster, do it. Reply to a question about a male guard as fully as yourself. Hit the
So-
meanest deception check ever.
Yeah, no. If
Panic.
Rachel's replying, you gotta make a deception.
Can I
But-
advantage and go, yeah.
Advantage or disadvantage?
I'm stealthing.
Advantage.
I let them take the commotion. Woo!
My God.
Don't do it. I'll come out of stealth. I
Yeah,
get
you'll be
advantage
coming
for
out of
making
stealth.
sure the nearest lantern's fucking off.
Yeah,
Oh
so
come on, I got scared. I just censored.
That's fair. No, I love this.
Oh wait, shit, Rachel. Yeah, no, that's a nat 1. Fuck, I didn't realize it was that nat 1. Yeah, no. Either way, that happens.
Yeah, I turn off the nearest lantern. If I can break that shit, I start.
I rolled a 20 for stealth.
Okay, you're good.
It's
But
in the
Rachel
boardroom.
still needs to make me a deception check,
Deception. All right.
and I'm
Oh
rolling
my god.
1 die for the group of
So
a bandit.
what happens? Rachel yells.
I got 11. 11.
Alright, just don't make sure you fucking bloody kill yourself over there. Especially since you already knocked over another lantern this week. Fucking goofball, the fucking goofball of this man. It's so great we got this guy here. And as then the commotion starts backing up again of them laughing and all that. I rolled a fucking 2.
Oh, fucking fantastic.
Nice.
little tiny guys start trotting along. I'm just gonna stay peek ahead. I'm keeping an eye out though. I see Boblin about to fucking lunge.
So you can take it the path to the left or go into the group of fucking bandits to the right.
No, I'm not going to the bandits. I'm trying.
I'm going to the bandits.
Deeper.
You're going to the bandits?
He's going.
Stealthy. Yeah.
Well, they kind of they're expecting you there, Oblin. So, I mean, if you want, you can have an advantage to this because they're like, yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
So yeah, Matthew going to the path on the left. Zill will help Rachel back up, and she's like, keep quiet, follow me, damn it.
I
And
know.
she will like
damn it.
gently grab your wrist, Rachel, and then just start taking the path to the left to guide you.
Oh hell no!
quiet-
I'll
to-
smack your
quietly.
head off my lips. Don't touch me. Jesus.
So, Oblin, advantage on stealth.
Mhm.
Rachel,
Ooh.
if you want, I could give you the advantage for stealth if you like.
I would like.
Okay. You have advantage, but that's because she's holding your wrist gently because she needs to guide you for this. Oh, god damn it. I fucking die. Into the trash can somehow.
I can't. Oh no, I got
Huh.
an 11
An 11?
with advantage.
With advantage? An 11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Rachel, what's your advantage stealth check?
Again.
Remember, take the highest one out of the 2 rolls.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, add another one. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
One more stealth
okay.
check because it's advantage.
Okay. 7.
At least, I mean, it's an 8. All right. So, Oblin, you're going to the group of the group of bandits to the right.
Bandits. Mm-hmm.
They pay you no mind because you're they think they're like, all right, he's there, he's fine, he fucking tripped or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So they're as what you can see, yeah, they're on like that like long wooden bench table and chairs,
Mm-hmm.
just eating and drinking away. There are some laughters going on. You could tell they're like telling some tales of the raiding that they've done and all that. Uh, anything you're doing on your side or no? Oh, right. Let me also tell you this. So you have idea of what your area looks like. So yeah, you got the bandits by the tables. You got the fireplace that's like on the other side of the room, so to your right, pretty much. Um, down the way though, you are seeing kind of like 2 sets of doors. You got that's also surrounded by wooden walls. You see the one to the right is a little bit more narrow, uh, but you see that door there, and then you see 2 double-sided doors to your left of a longer wooden wall set there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're looking at right there.
Right. Okay, so what do they like think that part of their crew, or like what's the story behind these bandits again?
So this group of bandits are working for someone, and they're looking for like ancient artifacts of a lost city that has been reported on their end of an ancient city back from the last war, which Crunch, my character, had taken on, and he was part of what was called the city of Eberron. City of Eberron contained a lot of relic artifacts that was used in the last war, which was a war against the gods. Um,
Mhm.
and some of them were very powerful. So put it into the wrong hands, you're gonna get a fucking catastrophe or some fucking world domination bullshit. But there have been from you and Zilnala, the high elf one, uh, have reported that they have
Mhm.
found possibly what could be the Gears of Soul, which back then a little bit of necromancy was put into. It would pay part of a person's life and power up a set of gears. Now you think, all right, building machinery, you need gears. Well, guess what? A set of gears, part of a person's life put into it, it's going to
Mhm.
empower it. It's going to make it a lot more powerful. So, uh, put into a makeshift machinery like a colossal warforge, you're gonna have a really buffy, powerful colossal warforge.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh.
yeah. So from your guys' confirmings, you already think that they found the Gears of the Soul, and it's being kept by the captain, which is by the treasure room, which is in the back of this mining operation.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what?
Abandoned
Since
mining operation, sorry.
Okay, well, I'm gonna reverse grip my rapier, and since they don't pay me any mind, I'm just gonna stroll on through to to that to where those goodies are. Just doop a doop a doop.
All right. Well, again, you got two sets of doors. You got the double-sided door, which, to your
Mhm.
knowledge of being in the front of the mining so much, uh,
Oh,
the pathing that Matthew, Rachel, and Zill are going would meet up if you go through the set of the double doors, which are to your left.
I will do that.
All right. So you head on over there. No troubles whatsoever. Uh, to Matthew, Rachel, Zill. You guys are walking down there. You see Oblin walk towards the pathing to the right. Um, as you're going on, you're kind of seeing like a little bit of half, kind of like the wooden walls half sticking out of the pathway to kind of like providing some cover somewhat. Upon walking down though, you definitely get to a part where you turn the corner and you see one bandit who is literally asleep, leaning back in his chair, and you see him by a door, which is as he's against the wall of.
Who does?
Hey, guys, do you see that
Hmm?
guy over there?
Ma-
Huh?
Matthew,
What's up, man? You see,
you want me to repeat what I said?
Fucking idiot.
Oh,
Jesus.
I assume that's a
I was
yes.
waiting for my name. I heard you talking about the gears.
I know, but I was talking about the pathing you're on.
Pathing I'm on.
Okay. Again, you got like some walls kind of sticking out part of the pathway as if either hold up part of the tunnel or providing cover. You get to like around the corner of this pathing, and you guys see a single bandit, lone bandit, dead asleep, laying back in a chair by a door, and he's got like a key ring with one key on it.
Take it.
You gonna roll me sleight of hand or what?
Yeah, I'll palm the sleight of hand. I'll fucking. That's what do I add to this shit? Still trying to be like lightly stealthy. I am going for
All right, good thing you said that because I was about to say disadvantage, you motherfucker.
19. 19
19.
on the sleight of hand. Palm that shit.
All right, so let me see if this guy wakes up with your sleight of hand, though. No, he doesn't. You literally are just like pry off the belt loop, beep, beep, beep,
Do you have
beep,
any
fucking
gold?
turning it, fucking get it off the belt loop. Of course, because as soon as you were to even, as you put your hand on the door handle, you'd lightly turn it, and of course it's locked. This thing's got a fucking lock on it somehow, yet you don't even know about the other way. Zilla's like, I can't believe it. I can't believe this guy literally just did that. Yeah, he's. God damn it, Bob. Go ahead and open up the door with the key and just walk on through. Everyone following behind. This guy is not even fucking awake from this.
Oh,
I'm rolling shit already.
So, Boblin's with us, right?
Yeah, you meet up
Okay.
with Oblin.
Okay, Oblin. Okay, I won't do what I was gonna do.
You're gonna stab the guard.
Yeah.
Doop,
No,
doop, doop.
that wasn't what I was gonna do.
I would have done that. Good thing I didn't go that way.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
but
okay, let us throw.
Can I?
no, you've had some beef with Bob, so don't worry.
Do I see like a really heavy, like something really heavy and hard?
No,
Objectively, I could lift like a heavy, like a brick.
not right now. So you meet up with at already at the other side of the door. Now, as it is, when you meet up, you see like a nearby minecart rail tracks, right?
Yeah.
Heading down your pathing. So it's kind of like an indication, like, all right, well, mining operation, you're gonna get fucking minecart rails. And proceed following down that area. It kind of elevates a little bit for the downward pathing. Um, and you get to a point where now the there's now like stringed lights hanging on parts of the walls and ceiling of this area. You know, magical lights and all that crap. Magic wires and bullshit. Upon getting to the area though, you do see like the split of the minecart rails. Looking to the path on the right, you are seeing just a covered up wooden wall of where this one mine rail cart would end. Um, but looking straight ahead in front of you, you also see like this wooden wall that's like circling around an area, and you see like a rectangular plaque hanging on one of the doors. And follow that with the minecart rails, you see that the railings are going to the left around the corner of your pathing.
Well, I'm checking for like traps and like frequented paths, perhaps, and then making sure like the rest of the group is caught up, and they go, "What are you guys thinking? Which way should we go?"
Usually the way to the treasure room is just following the cart railings.
True.
Uh, hmm?
It's true. Yeah.
So as it is right now, we just continue following the path. Um, let's see. Oberlin, you said that the captain was still by the treasure room, right? When you last saw him.
Eh, was he?
You can roll a history if you like.
Babuski.
Are there any loose rocks around here? Or in a mine shaft? Is there like a good rock?
Oh yeah, roll me perception by the way with your looking out.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 for the history.
19 from me.
Yep.
19 for
Nat
the
20 for
perception.
history.
Nat 20 for history. Oh yeah, you definitely know. He was all the way back at the treasure room. He had a few beers and he's probably knocked out at this point at time of day.
Oh yeah. And Oblin kind of put some stuff in his drink. He's knocked out cold.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And Matthew looking around, and he's like, all right, gotta make sure there's no traps. And I was like, ooh, big rock.
Rock, I grab it.
You go ahead, grab it. Like, upon grabbing it, it's like,
It's heavy.
for a normal person, it's like, yeah, this is like palm of the hand type of
Like a
thing.
bowling ball.
You kind of like, yeah, kind of a little bit bowling ball. Where you're like, for you, like, yeah, 2 hands, fucking a little bit bigger than your head though.
Cool. I go split his head open. I go make sure he's
Wait, what?
staying asleep.
Who?
The guard posted the door. I just take the rock and then I.
There is no guarded posted at the door.
Oh no, the one we passed. The one we took the keys from. I walk back while he's asleep, and then I hit him real hard with a rock, and then I walk away.
You trying to do this like all quietly too, without
Yeah,
the
no,
party even noticing?
I'm not even. I'm not worried about our party noticing. I'm just trying to make sure the guard stays unconscious so he doesn't wake up and we kill him.
All right, check
I'm
number
just-
1, strength check.
Strength check on that. I'm trying to not
See if you
get
can
hurt.
see if you can keep hold of this bowling ball.
So I'm 19 on the die with how much do I take off that shit? I'm not a very strong boy. That's my 17.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll say you're barely able to hold it up. You're holding it. You're holding it. You like arms kind of shaking a little bit, of course. But then you're just like started to like, trying to keep your balance. Like some things you'd be like, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Continuing on. Roll me that stealth real quick. But since you're carrying this thing now, a little bit of disadvantage. You got a disadvantage to it.
That's an 18, and that's a 18. That's my low one.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. You get back to the guard since the door was still left open. Just do a little Tom and Jerry type thing. Get up to a higher point. Bah!
Get up.
Go, roll to hit real quick.
Roll for what?
This is a bludgeoning object, so this is gonna be a D6. A one. No, because he's also unconscious. Make it a 2d6.
Okay, 2d6. Okay, so that's a 19. I don't know what I add to that.
Just make it
And then 2d6. I assume.
make it a dex because you're dropping it on him
No,
from a higher area.
Does this count as a ranged weapon?
Kinda, since you're dropping it on him.
So I can add my sneak attack to it. Great. So this 4d6. Let's do it.
Fuck!
Let's do it. I knock him out. Oh, that's gonna be.
Please tell me you didn't do the double of max damage again.
16.
Okay,
damage.
16. Yeah, you fucking cave his head in at least.
Yeah,
He's
well,
you hear he's like and then just no commotion whatsoever from the other side, just continuous laughter.
And I go back.
What
Go back.
the fuck did you do? You know what? I don't want to fucking know. Upon continuing on though now. So you guys are now falling down the track. You turn the corner of the same room that you're in, following the tracks. You do see another wooden wall of another room, and you're hearing a bit of commotion from there of more bandits either probably fucking playing some cards or fucking drinking the night away, if anything. Who the fuck knows? I'll just say they're rowdy enough to where you can hear them. But from the other room, as you're passing it, though, the one on your right, the circular room, you see like a plaque that part of it is stained off as like manager's room type of thing for whoever the manager was of the mining operation. But continuing on, you guys are going down this pathway. It's starting to it got a little bit of twist and turns to it a little, elevating downwards more still. Upon it though, you guys are starting to get a little bit of like what feels to be heat coming from somewhere. And of course, remembering this, you are in an area of what this land, when the lost city of Eberron had landed upon, said that it was nothing but volcanic craters and volcanic eruption going on. So this is not a report of active volcano, but there have been probably some lava flows going on in certain areas. So I'll say with it, of what you were told, you're gonna be probably encountering some heated areas from certain lava and all that. But nevertheless, you continue on your journey. The room you're now in, was this one of the straightaway ones, or was this 1, 2, 4? This is area 4. And upon following the lights, you're now having to, and with the feeling of the temperature rising, you're going around some areas where they're kind of cornered off a little bit. You got a door to your right as well to one corner, but you're having to hear bit of footsteps and whistling going on. And footsteps already. You're thinking, shit, someone's coming this way.
Is there minecarts nearby?
No mine carts nearby, and especially that the tracks are kind of looking either more worn out, like some of it is damaged and destroyed, or probably covered up in dirt, like missing areas, you know?
How tough is the dirt?
Not tall enough, I'll tell you that.
Or how tough is it? Is it like coarse dirt?
Oh, how
or
tough?
Like how packed is it?
Because you're in a mining area,
But I'm
this
asking,
dirt
there-
is,
Can I bury my?
this dirt, because you're in the cave area, it is, if you were trying to climb on it, you'd have some grip, but you can't tear this rock apart.
So
pretty
I
much.
can't bury myself like a coward in the dirt. Okay.
No, but you're nearby a door, just so you know. There's like a door nearby that you can try to get into.
Tall guy. Make yourself useful in the door.
So he's talking to Oberlin.
Yeah.
Is he? I'm not that tall.
Yeah, you're a lot taller than me.
All right, small guy, get on Oberlin's shoulders
Yeah.
and
I get on
become
his
tall
shoulders.
guy.
Become tall guys.
We are tall guys.
There's this
Yeah.
fucking. It's gonna be turning out the fucking 3 kobolds in a trench coat, but
Well,
one of them's a fucking goblin.
Well, I'm right on his shoulders. Can I help him? Can I give him advantage of the lockpick?
Yeah, fuck it. You get. You like. You'll guide you a little bit of a lockpick. Go ahead and roll me. What is it? Sleight of hand for it.
Whoa. Whoa.
I assume it's sleight of hand for lockpicking, right?
Well, it's specific.
Its own thing, so it gets proficient.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll me that advantage.
In the meanwhile, I kind of want to look around, see if there's any. Have we passed by any dynamites at all in these trenches or caves? Mining things.
Dynamite. No, sir.
Dynamite.
I like the way you think.
I tried.
But no, sir. No dynamite could be found.
All right, I'm gonna keep the lookout though.
All right, cool.
Pick up these rocks. Oh, is there rocks on the floor?
Racks. Yeah, this one's now like less bowling ball, more baseball.
How many?
Roll me a d4.
I'm on his shoulder, guy. I thought I was helping
Oops.
you lockpicking.
Well, no, I am, but I'm just kind of. You feel me, kind of like bending over a little bit and then picking up rocks.
You keep dropping your lockpicks and picking up just cool rocks on the floor. What's going on?
Oh wait, I thought you had lockpicks on you.
I do.
Oh, I'm making a joke.
I know. I meant no, Nick. I mean,
Oh, I do.
Oh.
I just let him do it. Bro, splitting the word.
no. He said
Okay.
he told you to get on his shoulders.
Yeah, you got
I
on my
am on
shoulders.
his shoulders. I didn't know.
You are on his shoulders. That's why I'm asking. I'm waiting for the fucking advantage roll.
Oh, I'm.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was
yeah,
him.
because you're on top of me.
You said, all right.
I'm looking for rocks.
You're like, all right, tall man, do your thing. And you're like,
yeah.
Fuck, I rolled so bad.
By the way, I got 4.
all right, 4 for the rocks. You got 4 baseball sized rocks. What do you got?
Yeah.
On the lockpick.
All right. You're able to open it up. You open the door and then, just openly holding onto your feet, like walks back a bit and then immediately goes forward. And you're trying to hold stance, like,
Draw my
And then,
rapier.
and then immediately, Zill and Rachel are following in, I assume, and closing the door before the guy comes. I'll have Zilnala roll the stealth for closing the door. Ooh, okay, all right. So with the door closed, you hear the footsteps of a guy coming by and the whistling getting a bit louder, but then soon you hear walk by and just fucking keep on going on, just singing Highway to Hell. But upon entering this room, you're a bit in this 15 by 15 size room. 3 by 3 square on a map. You just get into the room and there's, you're looking around, there's some equipment, old mining equipment laying around. There's no closed boxes, but upon looking at them, you're just seeing mining helmets and pickaxes, around and all that. Rusted pickaxes.
I want to put one of the helmets on.
You got a helmet.
A blisky.
Hey man, check this out. Mage hand. I have my mage hand carry around a lit candle.
I throw a rock at his candle.
Hey! No, it's helpful too. That will help us.
I can see the dark.
I can attack the darkness.
I just hold up a thing of oil. I go, no.
Oh. Okay.
You fucking morons! Do you not know what we're in for?
This is a backup. When things go wrong, we've got options. Look, candle. Put it out. I'm still carrying it around. I'm just gonna keep that trailing us.
Oh my god.
But I start looking at some being
The things I do for money. All right. She listens in on the door, by the door real quick to see if anyone's nearby. And luckily, she's like, all right, I think we're in the clear. As she will quietly open a door and check both sides and then signal the come on quickly.
I'm still on his shoulders.
You're still on his shoulders, yeah.
I shuffle.
Robert,
I shuffle.
give me a strength check real quick
Me?
to see if you can hold on to him.
Shit.
Rachel, are you doing anything, by the way, besides following along?
I'm watching these fucking assholes.
How about lift me up? Be behind us. I
Yeah,
don't fall.
just looking at them, trying not to laugh, but trying to stay quiet too.
Okay.
I got 4.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, goddamn rocks.
God, you're you're carrying him, and then you're like, oh wait, oh shit, trying to pick up your fucking baseball-sized rock again, and you got
Trip over.
just fucking fall to the side.
Yeah,
Luckily, you're still in the room when you guys fell, so no fucking roll needed to see if you cause an alarm or anything.
rocks betrayed me.
But you're on your asses now because you fell.
You son of a bitch.
Zilnala comes back into the room, picks you both up between the shoulders of your rug, is like, will you two get it together? And then drop you back on your feet.
I'm aroused.
God fucking damn it.
Listen. Sorry, I hurt my head really bad. crying. Maybe he got up on the wrong foot.
He's got it wrong. I wonder if he did with the mafia. so now walking down the hallway again, you get to a set of stairs at first, and they're going down, and now the heat is really getting to you guys. And like the area's more lit up now, but now the heat is like unbearable. I also need you guys roll me a con saving throw, please.
Unsafe.
This is no trap or anything. It's just con save.
It's hot.
Yes, sir.
Everybody?
Yes.
Three.
What do you get?
No, that's my modifier. I was checking my modifier.
Oh,
I got a 19.
19. All right, you're fine.
10.
You just passed.
Oh shit.
I'm walking on all fours.
Con save, Rachel.
Hopefully. Ah! I know. I just. Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, do you got a modifier for your Constitution save or no? Oh yeah, she does a +2.
Damn it. 10.
You're fine. You got a 10.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are just walking through, and now you're in this more lit up place with the unbearable heat. And sure enough, looking to the side, you are seeing lava flow coming through one of the walls into a lower area for a lava pool, pretty much.
Mhm.
Of course, it's not building up in one area. Luckily, it's going somewhere else. But this is what the big room is. You're now seeing, like, the active lava flow now. So suspicions are now confirmed of an active area. Continuing on though, I assume no commotion or anything for this one.
No.
I don't think we have
I mean, just lifting my hind legs and pissing on the lava.
You got-
Goddamn, he's asserting dominance on the lava.
Yeah. Yeah, you're asserting dominance, and
Is that hat he got metal?
Was it? Is it? Am I sweating even more?
yes,
Ah!
Can I run over here, scamper over, and try and take it off his head?
you could try.
Hey man, we can.
Go ahead.
Come on, we can get.
Slut.
We can get a bucket of this stuff.
Why?
Bucket of what? A piss?
A piss?
Of piss lava, yeah. and
What?
Throw it at the bad guys. It's an
I
option.
piss in the bucket.
I'm guess I'm just holding the bucket while he pees in it, and then I just I hand it back to him.
Not only did he assert dominance on a molten lava, he asserted dominance on your idea. And hates Hates it.
No.
No, I'll
Should have got your own helmet.
You now have a helmet of goblin piss.
There we go.
I'm gonna use this, and you're gonna
Here you go. Put it in your inventory.
I can't believe this shit.
And you're not gonna be happy.
After that commotion, you guys continuing down. You get to another set of stairs that of another tunnel entryway of the room you're in. You're now starting to see a bit of different sites, a bit of different sites than just a mining expedition area. You're seeing less of the wired lights, and now you're starting to see like a bit of pipes going out of these walls.
Mhm.
Looking at them, you could kind of see a bit of heat and steam from it, as you're probably either thinking like there's probably some sort of coolant in it, maybe,
Mhm.
or whatever you want to think. Fucking goblin piss. But you're seeing more pipes starting to show up from out of these cave walls, and now the walls are starting to like change a bit. They're looking a little bit more smooth, more cube-like than it is. To the point where now you get to a long hallway um, as what you can see as the end of the hallway kind of turns a corner. Is what you're seeing right now, at least.
Mhm.
See anything?
Um. Oh, okay.
Gosh. Shut the head.
Shoop. I haven't
It's like
really. Zill will speak up. It's like I haven't really gotten this far, to be honest, since I'm always in the outside post.
I kind of dip my fingers in my urine and rub it against my forehead. My gosh, it's so hot. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
Hey man, gotta
You,
talk. Let's just rally it in real quick. Listen,
you haven't got this far? Just imagine me.
Yeah, the last time you were coming through here, you ended up getting stopped by the captain.
you know.
I want to see the treasury.
Yeah, and he wouldn't let you.
It's like,
Well, normally when I'm in somewhere I shouldn't be, and I go, "Wow, I think that it's spectacular that I'm here." I think about all the time that we could be getting caught.
Is that all you think is just one be caught while on a heist or something?
Yeah, I often think about the mafia that want to break my legs, and the fact that I'm carrying a bucket of goblin pee.
Hmm.
That's a new one for me.
Well, either way, you guys gonna continue on?
Yeah.
yeah. You
Cool.
gotta
Ro- who's taking lead real quick?
Uh,
pocket. Uh, um, Oblin.
Oblin is?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Give me a
I just doubt.
Arcana. Not Arcana. Sorry, athletics or acrobatics check.
I just dabbed myself with pee. I'm hydrated right now. You said acrobatics or athletics?
Yep.
Acrobatics. It's 15.
As you are taking the lead,
Hmm.
take a few steps forward. All of a sudden, you felt a shift in balance for a moment.
Yeah.
Give me a. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta pull this up because I can't think off the
Okay.
top of my head. Give me a. Oh, okay. Sorry. Give me a con save.
Con save.
Your DC is going to be a 12 because of your 15 in acrobatics, was it?
16 in con save.
Sweet. You've noticed a shift in balance and quickly back up.
Pow!
All of a sudden, as you hear like as if it was stone slab moving for a moment.
Stones that what the floor?
On the flooring. Of course, Zill noticing this and like, what the hell's wrong with you? Scared of
Yeah.
something as she's about to walk in front of you.
No. And I took both my hands up so that no one passes me up. There's something moving.
Or mm,
Right? There's something moving
yeah,
or the ground
yeah, moving stuff.
itself.
Yeah, something moving. I'm acting in character right now. It's like
Okay.
moving. Saying there's traps all of a sudden.
Yeah. Ah. Look. I point over to where I put my foot down and I felt the shift. I
Uh,
point
you
exactly there.
you lightly press on it, and as you do, you're now seeing the outline of the tile of where you would be stepping in. Not enough to trigger it, but
Uh-huh.
enough to see the outline. It's like, well, goddamn. And just like, well, someone's gonna have to disarm it. I don't even know how far this thing will go.
Uh, does it look like if we step on it, does something hit down our direction or hits from wall to wall?
Roll me intelligence.
Investigation or just straight intelligence?
Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that would probably be good. Yeah, roll me investigation.
Wabuski. A 22.
You could definitely tell because upon looking around, First you check the flooring, see if there's like any hole indentures. Then you look at the ceiling, and you're just like, no axe swinging up there.
Uh-huh.
And then you put your face against the wall. And you're just like, aha, there it is. And then you could kind of see like a little slight indent of
Uh-huh.
circular holes on the walls. And you're like, darts.
Darts. Always darts. I wanna walk on all fours.
You're on all fours.
Does it look like it's essentially, do the darts go all along the wall from the top to
Yeah,
the bottom?
it's from left to right type of deal of
Mm-hmm.
wall to wall. And as far as you could see, with about 30 feet, because the hallway is like more 40. It's like, look more 30 feet of distance. This is a difficult one.
Matthew goes, now is my time to shine, and his little mage hand comes over and he takes out his bag of ball bearings.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna start with
I get out of the way first.
putting the ball bearings in the dart holes.
That's the thing, they're covered up.
Amazing.
So it's like you can't it's like when you're looking at the wall directly, it looks like a plain wall. Your face is against it, you see that slight indent.
Okay,
And as I'm discovering what I see, I'm essentially saying it aloud in the third person so that you guys can hear me.
What's on the other side?
At the end of the hallway,
Yeah. Do we see like
it turns a corner. It turns a corner is what you can see.
30 feet.
30. You're thinking 30 feet of dart.
I have an idea how to do this.
I had an idea too.
All right. Well, I'm afraid to ask what the idea is.
Well, I could fall real slow and have someone throw me.
Fall real slowly.
Yeah. And have someone throw me so that way I fall slower in the right direction.
Either that or my rocks, as I hold up my rocks.
So lob your rocks.
At the pressure plates.
Or I can probably do this. She reaches over, like, not reach, but like tries to step over the tile, right? You know, enough where she's like she walks over it, and then as she does, she steps over, right? Nothing there so far. It's like, so you just freaking walk over it, and then all of a sudden takes one step forward, trips another. Full on, she's like, you hear the shift goes, and then all of a sudden, and you're like, I think we should run.
I get behind Oblin.
As she says that, you hear all of a sudden the stone walls on the side thunk 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 thunk, like going down the hallway, and you're like, yeah, let's run.
Running in all fours.
Everybody, I need a athletics check, please.
Athletics.
Not a save, but an athletics check. 2.
Sorry, wait.
10.
There's a negative to that, so I did get a 0.
Oh shit.
Rachel, what's your athletics check?
My what?
An athletics check.
Me.
Yes.
Oh, where was it? Wait, hold up. What the fuck?
Your bicep check. Yeah.
Reeps, you said you got a 10?
I got a 10, yeah.
Nick, a
The
0?
athletic check?
Yeah, I got
A what?
0.
Yes, an athletics check.
That's it. Oh, okay. Just to make sure before I click on something. 6.
You guys start running, and all of a sudden there's a storm of darts coming out from the walls. You know, shoop,
Oh,
shoop, shoop,
fuck.
going, running by. You're seeing Zill like running ahead with like panic in her eyes. You guys are running though. You guys make it to the end. First though, Reaps, because you got a 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling to hit. What's your AC? Because you just missed by 2.
14.
14. You got a dart impaled on your left arm. But when you like part ways, so
Mhm.
nope. You but as you are, you give me a crap. What was it?
Is it
Give me
poison?
a charisma saving throw. As you are. Rachel, you got a 6. What's
Yep.
your armor class?
More than 14.
6.
6 on your roll, Reaps.
Yeah.
15 is your armor class, Rachel.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so going to Reaps real quick. So Reaps, a dart hits you right in the arm, and as you're running, immediately you're starting to feel like, ugh, and immediately, as you get to the end, you fucking fall onto the floor, and you're kind of like stuck there for a moment. You're like, help!
Oh shit.
Oh.
You're stunned. You're stunned for a bit.
Oh.
Rachel, your dart lands on you as well. I need a what I say? Charisma? What was it? What was that save?
Hmm? Constitution.
I think it was con.
Wait, before?
Yeah, for Reaps. So did I tell him Constitution?
I don't know.
Can't remember. I think it was con save. So make me a Constitution save.
Ooh.
And Nick,
Yeah.
you're running. You're like doing all these backflips and all
Yeah,
that,
I'm
dodging all these darts.
shit.
All of get to the end, you're like, ha, not a hit on me. But as Zill looks to you, like all on your back, like from top to bottom, is covered in darts.
Yeah, like I'm ahead
You're
of the
like,
group. Get
no,
ahead
yeah,
of the group. Like, all right, guys, come on.
like you get, you're like there, you don't even notice. You're just like, hell yeah, I made it. And then all of a sudden, you fucking fall forward.
I have 12 darts in me everywhere.
Yeah,
Fine.
like 12 darts from like head to toe on your backside.
Foaming at the mouth.
You're stunned. You got a longer stun duration though for this one.
Hardly sentient anymore.
Hardly sentient. You might have a little bit brain damage, but that's the point. Rachel, what's your con save?
Loading.
Okay.
Not a lot. 7.
Same.
7.
You get to the end. Yeah. Song and dance all over again. You're stunned. You topple over. Of course. You guys are from sound though. You still hear darts shooting, but then after like maybe a minute it stops, and all of a sudden you hear thunk 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 as the walls are going back up. Nick, you have a stun duration of where are you? You have a stun duration of 5 minutes from 0.
Yeah.
Thank God it was. Even though 0 is worse than a nat 1, just be happy it ain't a full nat 1. Rachel, you have a stun duration of 7.
Hmm?
You have a stun duration of 2 minutes, and same for Oblin.
Fuck.
If he's here still.
I'm back. I went to the bathroom really quick.
Okay. Just a little recap. So you, Rachel, and Matthew all got hit by stun darts. Matthew
Mhm.
though got it worse. He's from his whole backside, head to toe, as he's just like, yeah, I made it without a casualty. He's did backflips and all that, but then all of a sudden,
Arts.
darts head to toe on his backside. He's got a 5-minute stun duration. You and Rachel got a 2-minute stun duration because of the con save.
Okay.
Zill just like sighs a minute, and she's like, "Oh my god." And she will then. She doesn't even have a fucking cure disease or anything. Cure negative effect. Oh god.
Sitting foaming at the mouth.
You're like foaming at the mouth. She brushes all the darts off you at least, and then grabs you, puts her on one shoulder. Oblin, she takes the dart out of you and then puts you on her other shoulder. Oh no, she puts you on top of Matthew at least. So she's like hold you and Matthew on one arm, and then she gets to Rachel, plucks the dart out of her, and then like tries to pick her up. She's like, and she's like,
Keep
God
trying.
damn it. Luckily enough, she has no strength modifier. I rolled a fucking 19 now.
Damn.
She's like, God damn it! And she picks you up. She's got an arm around you, Rachel, and she's able to carry you. She's like pants away, like, fuck this job. And she's now starting to carry you down this another hallway. There are doors. It's not a long hallway this time, but there's doors.
Okay.
Just slow drag. Her movement like halved from having to carry all three of you. Get to the end of the door now, Rachel, and then Rachel and Oblin, because this took a little longer than needed. You guys are now like starting to feel the movement in yourselves. Like, oh fuck. You're like, oh fucking no.
I mean, how heavy could two of us really be?
You're very fucking heavy for Goblin and Kobold. Can you fucking move already? Okay, besides him.
No, I'm paralyzed still. Ugh. Deception.
Yeah, rolling an insight on that shit. What's your total?
Let's see, hang on. $13. I'm not
An
getting it.
18?
13.
13. Okay, it's just like fucking goddamn it. What about you, Rachel?
She started moving a bit, and then when I realized she was holding me, I just back off and fall down. I told you to not touch me, god damn it! No, I could have. Oh. Then I just fall.
So are you able to move or not?
I did move. Yeah.
He's asking if you could stand up
A
and all
bit. No, because I said I fall down. I back
Well,
away
that's
from
what I'm
her
saying,
and then
because
I
it's
flew.
past the 2-minute mark, so it's like you're now getting like your sense of feeling again.
Well, I just moved a little, and then I fall. But I'm trying to move more my body to stand and walk.
Dear Lord. It's like I'm the mother of this group now.
Fuck you.
She just flips you off pretty much. It's like whatever type of thing. And she goes to the door. She opens the door while still carrying the fucking goblin and kobold, and looks down the hallway, and as snoring can now be heard again. Upon looking down the hallway, Oblin, you see, of course, the bandit captain, pretty much sleep right by the door.
Again.
This
Okay.
is the bandit captain. This is the bandit captain.
Damn, they all sleeping or something. Oh yeah, right. It's night. Anyway.
Like, damn,
Never mind.
Oblin, you're right about the fucking drugs you put on him. Fucking out like a damn baby. She carries you. Matthew, your foaming is stopped now, and you're kind of now able to fucking comprehend languages and speak a little bit. You still have like the you know, like as if you got Novocaine or whatever in your jaw, and your tongue is like a marshmallow. Well, do it. It's like, no, you fucking whatever. No, we're not done yet. So now she is going to have disadvantage on his stealth because of the fact she's still carrying both of you. Rachel, if you walking up again, um, and you have full feeling back to yourself, by the way, both you and Oblin, you're fully back to your walking selves.
Well,
Oh,
since
so
I
good.
was on the floor, I just, stand up and start walking next to her. Hmm.
Her stealth ain't good, that's for sure, but it ain't bad. Mostly because she's carrying you two, not Rachel, but Oblin and Matthew. What did I roll again for that fucking captain again? Okay. All right, yeah. Get up to him. This guy is fucking dead asleep, pretty much. Just like, oh, great. Wonderful. He is dead asleep. She'll go ahead and set both Oblin and Matthew down, and she's gonna try to pickpocket him to find that key to the door. Matthew, you're just sitting there, and you're just like,
I'm chilling.
Can I move my mage hand? I know.
what's
can't
that?
move.
Oh yeah, I forgot because you're stun darted and fucking foaming at the mouth. Your mage hand was gone.
My mage
So
hand. I'm gonna help her pickpocket.
first, roll me a d20, just flat d20 to see if you can get the help.
12.
All right, we'll say she gets the help. You're above the 10, so she gets a advantage on the sleight of hand.
It's like flicking her and telling her to do it better.
If you know what, nat 20, she's able to just fucking get it without problem. She gets her dagger, literally cuts open the belt loop and just fucking takes it off of there.
Belt drops and the mage hand tries to steal it.
He's sitting in a chair though.
Yeah.
But I see your point.
I lay there on the floor staring at the things. Foam.
Not just like not foaming. It's
No,
just like
it's leftover foam.
yeah, leftover foam. It's just like.
Are we gonna kill him now? Do we kill him?
No, you idiot! You want to wake him up?
How's he gonna wake up if he's dead? Just slit his throat. Can't contest.
No, you idiot! As she will start. Of course, the key ring having multiple keys on it some way somehow. Is now having to go through fucking keys of what goes to the lock. Rolling a flat d20 here. Key number 1 is not it. She's like, fucking, damn it.
Try key 3.
Tries out key number 3. God, I can't see the shit. Okay. That is also a no.
Oh.
And also because it is key, that was the second key out of 5. Does he wake up? No, he doesn't. This guy is just snoring away. Zilnala's back as to you guys, so. But also at this time, Matthew, you are now like starting to gain limb consciousness pretty much now. You are able to move your arms and legs now, and your tongue is not of a marshmallow.
Ah. Oh man, I'm like getting up.
Oberlin, it's at this point with now Matthew able to walk and all that, your I'm still paralyzed shit is not working now.
Wait, my what?
Because you were acting like I'm still stunned type thing.
Bleh.
It's at this point now that with Mr. I fully made it unscathed with 12 darts on my back is moving again. It will be at this point she's now like, all right, if he's moving, that means you can move pretty much. So now that jig is up, and Rachel, you got full control of your body again.
There you go. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
you're
know
talking
that.
about. And go limp.
Oh my god. Deception at disadvantage because you're doing it again. What the fuck?
20 plus. God damn it! That one.
Yeah, no, she's not buying it this time.
Okay, instead I just kind of start like rubbing up against her and oh yeah.
We're streaming, you idiot.
Well, it's okay. It's not that like a cat.
Oh my god.
Brr.
Could have been better said then. She's like, God,
Yeah.
things I do for the money.
Would have
All right,
half
key number
expected you
3
to drop
now.
me by now.
What?
I said I would have half expected you to drop me by now.
Key number 3 now. And this key is the one. She gets the door unlocked and she's able to open it. As you guys are able to see the inside of this room. Nah, the temperature has now gotten a little more cooler since you guys have been actually a little bit away up from the heated area. So now with the door being open, you guys are able to finally enter this treasure room. This treasure room is just kind of not what you were expecting, really, of nothing but golden artifacts. Except, well, kind of half right on the artifacts part. Upon entering the room, you're seeing bookshelves. Most of it is empty because it was ransacked. There's books and junk laying on a pile at the end of one end of the room, but on a table not too far from it, you're seeing a pair of floating, glowing gears. Gears of a soul, as you find it. As well as a book that is open to it as well. What?
Just gonna be in the Kieran, getting as much of a clock on the room as I can. Oh my god! Look at all this crap.
The lighting, by the way, is a lot more bright than like your dim lidded area of the lights. It because as you're looking up, you kind of see like in the center of the room of the ceiling, like a little bit of the moss and leaves like draping over you guys, kind of. You know, like ceiling plants, pretty much. But you also got a little bit of what looks to be moonlight. It looks like, but it's so far up to even try to reach for this ceiling. But you got some moonlight going through. Um, yeah. So you got the big pile of junk of random stuff that's there. You got some empty bookcases, bookshelf cases, and then you got the gears of the soul that's like floating right on a table.
I'm stupid. I touch him immediately.
The gears?
Yeah, I set up my candle beside the captain. With the mage hand.
Yeah,
And
you
I
got a
immediately.
candle next to him.
Yep, it's lit. It's ready. If he wakes up, he's gonna be in for a surprise. And then I'm gonna go touch the gears. All right, guys, got him.
You get the gears as you grab them. The gears stop rotating, but the glowing is still there. So you can kind of like, put one in front of the other and put in your bag or whatever you want to do. Gears of Soul is still the Gears of the Soul.
Gonna time it.
You said there was also gold in here on the floor.
Investigation check real quick. Just search through a pile of junk.
Yeah. Investigation check. How do I pay off the mob? Fuck. Crit failed. I got the gears.
Your greed fucked you over.
I'm fighting for my life.
See, I was gonna go an arcane trickster. That's why my intelligence is higher than my charisma right now.
Oh, I have my intelligence is so low.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm a 9. I got a 9, by the way.
9. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
You're searching through it. You're like book, junk, crap, shit, junk, book. You're digging through it, and all of a sudden you find set of gauntlets. It's a little bit bigger than what your hand is. Like it's a good little bit bigger. But you
Okay.
put it on. It's like a little bit loose fitting, but then you like squeeze in, and you're like 2 blades come out, just like little tongues. Like ooh,
Junk.
junk. Are you guys like trying to do this quietly since you left the door open?
Gold.
The candle set up. No.
You do have your candle set up. I'm asking you trying to like search through this quietly. If
Um,
not,
I-
then
I didn't find physically anything useful to me. I got the gears and then I crit failed, and so I think
Yeah.
wasn't
I
until then you're like I didn't find shit. Time to go.
Yeah, he didn't find anything he thinks he could immediately pawn off to the mob. It's all like, ancient jewels and shit. I have to find a peddler for that. Like, no one wants to spy shit from me. The
As
mob
you
won't
s-
touch this.
as you're saying that, you immediately hear a door slam, and you're like, well, that'd be terrible then, as I'm gonna have to steal your life. I'm going to have to end it here for tonight, though.
Okay.
Ooh, Wabuski.
You guys have ended in the treasure room. This was technically kind of like a little bit of a halfway point. I try to get to here as quickly as possible, but yeah, this is what we're in for tonight. We can do this session another time to finish it off. Other than that, thank you guys for joining, and we'll hope to see you next week for Roll of the Dice.
Night. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to everyone else,
Good
and
night.
happy days.
Yeah, have a good night.
Yep.